Traxxas Mike presents HBI Savage Flux-2350 Shakedown Run. Alright guys, it's a little overcast today, partly sunny at times in the day, about 45, 48 degrees out, and I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. This is the first truck I ever had that was able to do a backflip and a double backflip. The first truck I had that basically introduced me into electric, basically introduced me to brushless power. I did have a 16 scale Savage. That was actually my first introduction, but this was my first big truck, and how I really said, yep, no more gas, no more nitro ever again. Well, not ever again, but for my main vehicles, it's LiPo power and brushless power. LiPo battery and brushless power together, and that's what I run with. So yeah, the old Savage, these tires I bought offline, they are not glued. So I'm thinking they're probably going to give me an issue, but I just want to get a test run in on it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give her a test run. Oh. Well, I think she's got a backflip in her. The ESC is still attached, well, that's a good thing. Oh, I forgot my rear body mount pins weren't even this part. I didn't have pinned in. Just a few of those shakedown things you got on your first run, you know? First run in a handful of years. What was that, guys? What the heck? I knew I kind of stripped that one out when I put it on, but let's go inside and put a new one on. All right, guys, after a quick trip inside, I got that tire on, and I took the body off, and see these pull out and adjust your body height. They just weren't in, is why that back kind of flew up like that. So, all right, back to it. Let's get out there. She's still got it, guys, for sure. I think if that wheelie bar was intact, it would do a backflip, no problem. One thing on these trucks I always had a problem with is tires falling off. I almost think a tire's loosening up right now. We better check it. No, I thought this right front one was shaking, but it's probably because they're not glued, and it was probably just shaking because it was, yeah, the whole inside is off the bead. It was probably making the tires shake like crazy. Like I said, guys, this isn't how it's gonna stay. It's just a shakedown run. Got the old junky body. I do have a nice body, but I knew it was just gonna be a shakedown run. Oh. Ooh, I see a screw about ready to fall out. Oh no, it's just that tie rod end. Okay, I gotta tighten that up. Probably gonna need to get a couple new ones of these. That one was just snapped out of position. But hey, I don't remember all what was done to the truck, what it needed. It's been sitting up for a long time. I drove it 2 times for about 5 or 10 minutes last year maybe, and then put it up because it needed a bunch of other things. But I slowly did them and finished it up today. Yeah. That body's hit. Uh-oh. That one's coming loose, I can tell. Nothing's coming loose, but I knew right away just by the drivability that something is wrong. You'll find out what it is right now. Yeah, it looks like we got a spider gear issue on this side. Yeah, another thing we got to tear apart. Actually, there's a pin in there. It probably just broke. So what I got going on right now is 3-wheel drive. It's like 2-wheel drive, but worse because it turns you sideways bad. Look at me move the controller back and forth like it's helping or something. It's all about timing, baby. Yeah! And the Savage is the first original self-riding truck I ever owned. Oh, girl ain't scared of a little bit of hang time, that's for sure. She still got it. Watch the flex on that right rear tire. That was a battery flying through the air, people. Hey, she's still alive, guys. Just slung a battery is all. Getting a little wild with the old girl. Notice the hands-free jump and landing. I would say it's either a real loyal truck or probably a professional driver, or maybe a little bit of both. Damn, that thing does not like to keep batteries in. wasn't that awesome, guys? That ripped the whole center right out of the tire. All right, guys. Well, we got the first test run, the shakedown run of the Savage done. Electronics are working pretty good. I probably could use a new steering servo, something with a little bit more angle. But I think a lot of that will, my steering woes will come to a head when I change to a different, better tire. These are just a real big tire. They're an older tire. Usually a tire this big wouldn't run such a small hex. It would be like a 17 millimeter or bigger, because it's just a big heavy tire, and it does things like this. You tighten them down really tight so it don't strip out the hex on the inside, and it pulls the whole center. See, my nut and bolt are still on there. It just pulled the whole center out of the wheel. So really, this wheel's garbage. I did repair one before, and it's actually on the one that fell off first today. And only way to really do it is just epoxy them on. And that's why I had such trouble getting the one off from the front side of the Revo, because I had to kind of epoxy it on. So now I got two of them that are messed up. I'll probably just toss these and get some new ones. So, but yeah, it was fun getting this old girl out. She proved herself, even though she's old and whatever, it can still hang 10, man, and probably do backflips and huge jumps and out of the park jumps. And we're gonna see, because we're gonna bring this old girl back, and I'm gonna do a lot of comparisons with this and the Max. I think they handle similar. They're a lot similar in size. The Max is a 10 scale and this is an 8 scale, but they are kind of similar in size, so it'll be interesting to say the least. So that's it for now. Stay clean, stay safe, don't freak out, don't worry. We're going to make it through all this coronavirus madness. Just really think about what you're doing and what you're exposing yourself and your family to. And we might have to go back to kind of somewhat old way of living, and that's okay with me. All right, guys, I'm Traxxas Mike for My RC Life, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.